But I think it's important, though, for me to speak to the absence of the opposition. And I think that this is a most irresponsible act for members of the opposition to absent themselves from what is easily the most significant debate in this honorable house that takes place on an annual basis, the budget debate. All of my colleagues here got the documentation, the estimates, the budget statement, precisely the same time as the members of the opposition got theirs. And you would have heard my colleagues with their very erudite statements, giving a full account of their respective ministries, comprehensive presentations. They all spoke for now. So the fact that the members of the opposition did not present themselves is a cop-out. And truth be told, if they had presented themselves today, the debates would have gone until about Thursday or Friday. So they would have had additional time to prepare. But I suspect that during the budget statement that we would have nailed the lies, would have exposed the lies, and would have nailed them. And I believe that they were too embarrassed to come here and to repeat those lies after you would have had perhaps maybe about 300 people in the parliament, and those who are listening via social media, radio, television, would have recognized that they have been feeding the public with an avalanche of lies. So we nailed the lies, and they were too embarrassed to stand up in this parliament and to continue those lies. So you know what they will do? They will resort to going perhaps on social media, on their respective radio stations, and to continue to lie and to dumb down the innocent and perhaps the unsuspecting. And I think that their behavior should be a testament as to their lack of capacity, because if they had capacity, even if we had decided to start the debate the following day, they would have been in a position, if they were following the debates all along for the last several years for that matter, especially a member of the opposition who has been in this honorable house for 6 years, that he would have been able to speak and to speak with some authority. But you know what? I have suspected that what is happening here is that members of the opposition, especially the member for Austin East and St. Luke, they recognize that they do not have the capacity, and every time they speak, they undermine themselves. So it is a form of self-preservation. Dodge the debates so that he could not stand here, he and his other colleagues, and make a fool of themselves and to undermine themselves within the public. And you have to understand too that they have a leadership contest coming up. So I know that the leader of the opposition would not want to stand in this honorable house and to have the entire nation laughing at him once more. This perhaps may be the last significant debate before their electoral contest to select a leader. So you have a situation in which, one, we nail the lies, two, the issue of self-preservation, and as I said too, they were probably too embarrassed to come here and to, spout a lot of misinformation and to be embarrassed.